So that's an important part of this, that this is a opportunity for additional revenue within their pharmacy for them to be able to do this. So as Breck was talking about the RTM program that we're going to be going into detail on tonight, we do offer the remote care side of the patient, the CCM and the RPM, which is more lifestyle and, monitoring of vitals. But what we want to really talk about is the RTM side of it, which is the two big, what I call plagues on the senior industry right now is cognitive decline and falls. And what our RTM is doing is addressing those two areas. And when you look at the impact it's having, if you guys were on the call the other night, you saw that, every second a senior in the United States is falling. I was doing some educational training a couple of weeks ago, and now the new studies have shown an individual over the age of 65 that falls and requires hospitalization, their life expectancy is less than 13 months. So when you start putting that in perspective, it has quite an impact on families, finances, and the whole medical system. So we're going to go, as we talk more into the RTM program. So here's a video, which is our retail pharmacy program. Want to make sure we play this for you guys. And if I can get a thumbs up from Joe or Adam that you guys are hearing it.
It's no secret that pharmacies are under financial stress today and need to find new sources of revenue within their existing businesses. Seniors Home Services is happy to introduce you to our Remote Care Today program that can provide tremendous benefits to your customers and new revenue for your pharmacy. Our remote care service is clinically proven, done over tablet or smartphone, and a Medicare reimbursable program that can help prevent, treat, and often reverse chronic illness, musculoskeletal disorders, memory loss, cognitive regression, and loss of balance, thereby slowing decline while helping prevent falls and loss of independence. Our remote care services are backed by years of success in improving patients' quality of life, helping them remain independent for as long as possible. You can make these services available to your patients as we provide a turnkey solution, including patient engagement, enrollment, support, and Medicare billing under our Medicare NPI. Our patient engagement process is easy and fun with our complimentary Turn Your Selfie into a Healthy app and does not require any additional work for you or your staff. This biometric facial scanning app, which we personalize to your pharmacy, uses smartphone facial scans to read blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen levels, and risk factors with incredible accuracy, engaging patients in their own health by knowing their numbers anytime, anywhere. We also provide posters and bag stuffers with QR codes. As people use the app and receive results, they naturally engage with our support team and learn all about how our services can improve their quality of life. Information on your patient's monthly progress will be available in our secure portal. And if you choose to review their assessments each month, you can earn administrative services fees for the time you spend, all while helping your patients live better and longer.
So, takeaways from that, guys, is we really do all the heavy lifting, every aspect of it. Because another thing is when you're talking to pharmacies, not only have you heard Breck talk about the tightening of the financial constraints on these independent pharmacies, but the availability of resources. If it's presented in any way that, yeah, this sounds wonderful, but it's going to require more on my team or more on my staff, they're not going to be interested. And they're going to assume, yeah, that sounds great, but what's required of my team? So make sure when you're talking to them that you're having that conversation about, we're actually going to provide this to you, and it's going to be minimal that is going to be required of your team ongoing. And the way to present it is it's a service for their patients. Yes, the financial aspect of it, but as I said earlier, the two biggest conditions that we see in this population is cognitive and falls. If you can explain to them that this program that is reimbursable, that is going to help their patients live higher quality of life longer, and it's going to remain a customer of theirs longer too. That is a huge benefit to them also, and it gives them engagement with their patients as they're talking with them. So as you heard us talk about earlier, our focus for the pharmacies is the RTM, the remote therapeutic monitoring, but there is our RPM and CCM, which is offered to medical services. And so again, when you start talking about the clinical billing and the medical billing aspect of it, that's where they can get to the opportunity to offer additional services once they do the credentialing for medical billing and medical services. So what is RTM? And what if you look at this list, anytime you talk with a pharmacist, a large percentage of their patients are going to fall under these categories. They're going to have range of motion issues. They're going to have cognitive decline, loss of balance, stiffness. And what are they looking for? Reducing falls, pain relief, improved motion, improved mobility. So the beauty part about the RTM program also is when we're talking about the previous CCM and RPM, is those are Medicare reimbursable for 65 plus. CCM, you have to have 2 or more chronic conditions. The beauty part about the remote therapeutic monitoring or program is it's reimbursable and it's not age restrictive. So an example I always give is I had a mother-in-law that was diagnosed with early onset dementia at the age of 61. She would have been eligible for this program. She's since passed, but being able to provide this information, these programs to an individual that's under 65, it's also reimbursable not only through Medicare, but through Medicare Advantage plans and also commercial plans like Aetna and Blue Cross. So it takes the scope of their available patients and broadens it out farther for them, where with the CCM and the RPM in the medical arena, even CMS says, probably 60% of your patients are going to be eligible, 30% of your patients are going to be eligible. And of that 30%, only 60% are actually going to enroll. So it's a very small group. But with RTM, it really opens up the availability of the patients that can participate in this program. So you heard us talking about falls earlier, $50 billion this year. In 4.5 short years, it's projected to increase to $101 billion per year as a burden on the medical industry for falls. So, and as I said, a senior falls every second of every day in the United States. So the problem, as we talked about, is the cognitive issues and the falls that are occurring. And with our RTM platform, Brain Health Plus, as we're going to go in and show you guys, it's going to give the availability to stave off, slow down the progress of dementia and cognitive decline, as well as improve balance, which we know improve balance, improve range of motion, decreases falls. So I'm going to play this video for you guys. A lot of you, this is a new video. We get amazing responses from this, and looking forward to hearing your feedback on this over the next few weeks.
It's no secret that most of your Medicare eligible patients experience cognitive decline. In fact, 2 out of 3 seniors experience some level of cognitive impairment by age 70, which in addition to decreasing their quality of life, also increases their risk of falls. And according to a recent survey, the top 2 concerns of seniors today are fear of falling and losing their memory. Today, there is overwhelming scientific evidence that certain prescribed activities can delay or even prevent cognitive decline, can improve balance, and reduce falls. The Brain Health Plus Remote Therapeutic Monitoring, RTM platform, accessible with a smartphone, tablet, or computer, is a clinically proven and Medicare-covered program that helps prevent and often reverses memory loss, cognitive regression, and loss of balance, thereby slowing decline and helping prevent falls, as well as helping with stress, anxiety, working memory, concentration, and reducing loneliness and isolation, which can reduce the risk of dementia by as much as 75%. In addition to the physical improvement patients see, these programs can improve neuroplasticity, which will improve patients' quality of life, helping them remain independent for as long as possible. Brain Health Plus is the most robust, enjoyable, and engaging RTM platform available for your patients and can help them achieve amazing results, as they'll look forward to the daily activities which are fun, engaging, diverse, and provide great feedback on improvements, all designed to improve balance, cognition, and respiratory functions. Rather than the same old day after day exercises some programs provide, Brain Health Plus has numerous exercises, games, and activities so patients never get bored. We also send a daily engaging email message encouraging patients to check out the quote of the day, fun history facts, and encouraging healthcare facts that motivate patients to be engaged in their own health. Our built-in medication management program includes daily reminders and potential medication interactions. Your patient's smartphone also scans labels of both prescriptions and OTC products and feeds them right into the system, also providing out-of-date alerts. The platform also features a family section so family members can stay up to date and stay in touch with their loved ones. And geofencing alerts family members when a loved one is at a hospital or ER with no patient interaction. And when it's time to go home, discharge papers can be photographed and integrated right into the system. And having this data readily available has resulted in a 50% reduction in 30-day hospital readmits. The program also has many special groups patients can join to share their common goals and interests, have friendly scoring competitions with our games, and engage with others with whom they are spiritually aligned. We also include engaging diagnosis, specific health education for patients to help keep them as healthy as possible. But there's even more. We also include a technology that helps your patients track their health, identify risks, stay engaged in Brain Health Plus, and keeps them on track with their health. This advanced biometric face scan provides an easy-to-use, self-guided experience for your patients. They can complete frequent self-assessments from the comfort of their homes, gathering valuable data on their own through a 30-second AI facial scan using their smartphones. With 96% accuracy and 98% repeatability, it can analyze metrics like heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen levels, health risks, and others, providing valuable insight on how our programs are improving their health, or to identify symptoms that just might help your patient recognize the need for lifestyle changes and to make healthier choices with diet and exercise. We are pleased to make Brain Health Plus available to your patients and make it so easy as we provide a turnkey solution, including patient support and Medicare billing under our platform providers, Medicare and PI. Introducing Brain Health Plus to your patients is easy, as we do the entire introduction and education for them. We'll send them a landing page containing a video that shows patients how much fun and how helpful the program can be, as well as educational and user testimonial videos. Then give them the opportunity to enroll right there. We'll also reach out by phone to assist with the enrollment process. When they enroll, our coaches personally call by phone to welcome them and send a welcome email with logins to their personal customized programs. Their personal coaches are available by phone as needed to help them along the way. As with all our programs, we take care of all patient support, coaching, encouragement, all billing, collections, and submission of administrative services fees to your practice as you review patient progress each month. Our Turnkey Brain Health Plus program can have a major positive impact on your patients and your practice. Just click the Get Started button on this page to begin.